And finally, new rule: conservatives have to admit they've lost the culture wars when they're reduced to demanding the right to not serve wedding cake to gay people. That's the biggest problem facing America, not climate change or terrorism or the wealth gap, but gay cake. It's not like gays are asking bakeries to make a giant penis cake that goes from soft to hard and squirts out buttercream. Now, ever since Indiana Governor Mike Pence signed his Religious Freedom Restoration Act, he and like-minded conservatives have been trying to have it both ways. They hate discrimination, but they love the Bible, a book that commands you to discriminate. That's what it says. Gay is an abomination, and we must destroy it by denying it pastry. Of course, the root of this problem is that more than half of all Americans still believe the Bible is the actual or inspired Word of God. But now 55% also support gay marriage, which must be very confusing. On the one hand, clearly, God has spelled it out. He hates fags. But you like your gay neighbors, Rob and Larry. But the Bible tells you to kill them. Yes, it literally says kill them. What to do? Well, if you're Christian attorney Matt McLaughlin from nearby Orange County, you write a ballot initiative which calls for killing all the gay people in California because, to quote Mr. McLaughlin, better that offenders should die rather than that all of us should be killed by God's just wrath. Now, I know you're saying this guy's so far out on the fringe, but that's the scary thing. He's not. And this is what never gets discussed in these religious freedom issues. The reason fundamentalists are so stubbornly anti-gay is they truly believe that condoning homosexuality will bring on God's wrath. This is what Jerry Falwell used to preach. He said AIDS was God's punishment for a society that tolerates homosexuals, and that gays and lesbians helped 9/11 happen. John Hagee said God caused Hurricane Katrina to wipe out New Orleans because it had a gay pride parade the week before. Pat Robertson warned Orlando, home of Disney World, that if they went ahead with the gay-themed promotion, it'll bring about terrorist bombs, earthquakes, tornadoes, and possibly a meteor. Possibly a meteor. He's not a kook. Just 2 weeks ago, Bob Jones III, founding scion of Christian Bob Jones University, apologized for a comment he once made, which was, it would not be a bad idea if gay people were stoned as the Bible commands. Take fundamentalists at their word. They literally believe this stuff. And if you believe that God wiped out Sodom and Gomorrah for being too gay, then yeah, he must be itching to hit West Hollywood. Now, is California really going to consider Mr. McLaughlin's gay-killing bill? Of course not. But as batshit as this asshole is, just imagine if there was a whole country of Matt McLaughlins. Well, there is. It's called Saudi Arabia. It's called Iran. It's called Pakistan. I could go on, but suffice it to say that in many Muslim countries, you wouldn't have to work hard at all to get signatures on your Kill All the Gays ballot initiative. In 10 such countries, it's already the law. You know, there's so much wrong with America these days. Take pride in the one thing that is legitimately better. We don't let fundamentalists rule our shit. What's the proof? Our gay battles are over cake. And even then, not once has one of these religious freedom laws been used to deny a gay person his wedding cake. It just doesn't happen. What happens is there's a lawsuit, it goes to court, and the judge always says, "Bitch, just make the cake."